Thickets and forests are recognized as one of mankind's most valuable natural resources. Often, however, the use of these resources is characterized by a striking lack of common sense. Particularly in the developing countries, these resources have been devastated, with the workers subjected to unjust conditions. In a northern region of Argentina, there is an area known by the locals as the Impenetrable. At the beginning of the 20th century, these thickets were exploited by international forestry companies who benefited from trading in wood and derivative products. Even today, new landowners continue to exploit the area. Vast estates are sold by the government, often with little regard to the rights of the local inhabitants. In most cases, they are not recognized as true landowners, in spite of being humble village residents for generations. These communities, paradoxically locked inside immense thickets, have no road access, no telephones, no tap water, no medical care, no basic education, with famine ever present. Only highly motivated people prepared to suffer the same existence can hope to help these families in need.
The one behind, Mother. I think that's okay now. Yes, I'm ready. It's time, Mother Rosalinda. Have a good trip. Send my regards to your people. Goodbye. Good luck. Send my regards to all those people. We always remember them. Good luck. We'll be with you in our prayers. Thank you, Mother. My name's Mother Araceli, and I have been in this mission for only 2 years. This is the first missionary centre where I've been working on a permanent basis since I was ordained a nun. One of the things that made me decide to choose this congregation was a simple and short phrase I heard our founder father saying. When he received a postulant, he said, "I offer you not an easy life, not even a comfortable one, but yes, I offer you an immensely happy life." Knowing that happiness is found in sacrifice and generous giving encouraged me to be a missionary, encouraged me to take Christ to Christ. A leaflet belonging to the Missionaries of Christ Word and Victims said, "We are missionaries, taking our active life as an overflow of our contemplative life." And that's what I wanted, and that's what I found. Because here in the thickets, you are filling yourself with God by sharing the reality with these people, by sharing their poverty, by sharing. Why? Because every time I go to the convent or the parish, I take many realities which I have not been able to solve. Even my people's pains, I can only be there, accompanying them, maybe giving them a message full of hope from God's words. I haven't been able to change their life story, but yes, I have filled their hearts with some hope. They're still suffering their poverty, their acquiescence, and all this is what makes me come back and be nearer to Christ. And that's when I really feel that our active life, everything we do, becomes the overflow of our contemplative life.
Que nuestra vida activa, todo lo que hacemos, sí, es el desborde de la vida contemplativa.
Sister Araceli is a nun who belongs to the Missionaries of Jesus, Word and Victim religious order. They are especially committed to her presence and to carrying help to the furthest regions where even priests rarely venture.
Following our biblical study, we are going to look at the epistles.
Hers is a life devoted to visiting communities deep inside the thickets, or to accompanying her own community who also live there in order to help receive new physical and spiritual strength. To live in such places, nuns assume an ascetic lifestyle and learn the necessary skills to survive.
I truly thank God because He has let me live this vocation. He has chosen me to live this vocation, and I can assure you I'm really happy. I cannot stop thanking my founder father because he has left us his soul. He taught us how to surrender for good souls through self-denial, with austerity, taking advantage of every prayer and situation to reach our most abandoned people. This is the mission we are carrying out in different places here in Argentina. And here our people know how to esteem us and appreciate the work we are carrying out. During the year, we live in permanent mission. We are 6 nuns, most of us from Peru, working here. Thanks be to God, there are also Argentinians who have received the divine call, as this is a non-stop vocation. When we visit the inner villages, the furthest is 45 kilometers from here, and the nearest is 7 kilometers. We travel in pairs. How are you, Mother? Nice to see you. How are you, Mrs. Selmina? Fine, I'm happy to see you. How are you, Mother? Have you prepared the party yet? Everything's ready. Ah, that's good. We are a bit late because there's too much loose sand on the road. We are late, but we are here and that's what matters. It's true we got tired on the way. I think I'm a bit red now. It's tiring when the road has too much loose sand. And when we're on our way, we both see we are travelling by ourselves. But suddenly we remember and feel we are not alone. Christ is travelling with us, and that's wonderful. When we take the Blessed Sacrament and bring it here for the celebration, to us and to all the prepared people we say, well, as St. Paul says, no matter how bad the road is, if I can do everything in and for Jesus, Christ travels with me. And there are many souls waiting for me, and especially today there are many children expecting their own celebration, their Children's Day. All this gives us great energy when cycling. Hello, what are you eating?